Welcome to this short video on how to access articles in the New York Times. The New York Times is a great source for very comprehensive articles on many current issues, and it caters to a national audience and to a general audience. So it's a great source for papers in English 101 and in many other courses. Just to give you an example, if you were looking at, if you heard about a new research study published in a medical journal, the New York Times would have an article about that research, and it would be explained in a way that was comprehensible to the average person. So one of the challenging things, though, about using the New York Times is actually finding it within the databases because it's kind of buried in there. So this tutorial is going to show you how to do that. Now, if you're working from a home computer, you will need the login and password to get into the research databases. The information is often provided in your online course, but if you don't have it, you can request the login password right here. If you're on campus, it isn't an issue. You don't need the login and password. So I'm going to assume that you have that, and we're going to go down to search for articles in the research database. We're going to browse all databases by subject. And here in the list of the most popular article databases is ProQuest Newsstand, which is a database with hundreds of publications, news publications. If we just start searching here, however, we're going to get zillions of hits on our topic, and we're going to have too much. So we're going to go to the publications list, and we are going to limit our search to the New York Times. And here it is. I'm going to pop it up. And then we are only searching within this publication. So I'm going to put in a topic, and I'm going to put in Lyme disease research because that is a topic for me of current interest. I'm going to search it, and here are a lot of articles, 378. Now, this came up with the most recent first. Sometimes it comes up with the oldest first, which in the case of Lyme disease, articles from, say, 1981 are probably too old for my topic, although if I was doing some kind of historical overview, it might be interesting, but I really want to see the most recent first, so I'm going to sort it by the most recent. And once I get back to that, I'm going to come to this article about Lyme disease lasting and lasting, chronic Lyme disease. Take a look at it. It looks interesting. I'm going to maybe email it to myself. I could print out a copy, although then I have to keep track of all the paper. I could export or save it to my computer, to a thumb drive, to another device. And the other thing is you can certainly use Noodlebib, but a handy feature is the automatic citation here, where you can just get your citation. It's in the MLA, can also be in the APA, but we're going to go with the MLA. And I'm going to copy it, and it's all nicely formatted, and then I'm going to paste it into my bibliography, my works cited page as it evolves. When I get to the final draft, I'm going to make sure it's in alphabetical order by author's last name, B. Brody. And now I've got my article. I'm going to go back to the results and see what else I can find. Many interesting things here. I might also look and see if I can tweak my search terms and come up with something different. So I'm interested in testing and what tests are out there. I'm going to put it in parentheses like it was before. See what I come up with here. Okay, Lyme disease, myths and realities. This is about Lyme disease testing from June 2006. Looks like it's organized by date. So let's take a look at this. And this looks interesting about the Lyme disease testing and how accurate it is. So again, I'm going to email it to myself, maybe cite it, and I've already got a great start on my research. So this is how you find articles within the New York Times. I hope this was useful and that you find many good articles. Thank you.